Hi friends, Dr. Lisa here, physical therapist and osteoporosis exercise expert, and welcome to Brickhouse Bones number 20. And today I have 4 new exercises, including probably my favorite posture exercise, though they're all my favorite. But one of my absolute top of the list favorite exercises. I do it on a regular basis. We're also going to do a variation of an exercise we did last week in our power step that's going to really help you with that ability to step quickly and recover balance at any time in a different position. And then we're also going to do another dynamic balance activity, as well as an upper body tricep strengthening activity using our band. So we will need the bands for these exercises attached to the wall for something secure. And then this is fancy equipment. It's called a furniture slider. You can get them at your local Lowe's or Ace Hardware or other kind of home furniture type store, but they're super inexpensive. You can get 4 of them for maybe under $10 here in the US. You can use a paper plate in place of this if you're working on a carpeted surface. If you're working on a solid surface floor like wood or tile, then you can use a towel to slide, but we're using a slider. So something that slides will be helpful. All right, if you're new here, welcome. This is Brickhouse Bones, where we go over evidence-based exercises every week to help prevent fractures and improve our bone health. And if you haven't subscribed, I sure would appreciate if you would. Thank you so much. Let's get started. All right, so we have your band attached to something nice and solid. I have the height at between shoulder and head height for this one. We are doing a W, and we're going to be pulling into this W position, starting with our arms fully extended and then pulling back here. So in this angle, you can see that the height of my hand is about the same as the height of the attachment on the wall. And that's going to help with our second exercise too. So we're doing this W. So if you look at the position of my arms should be in the shape of a W. Now, I'm not leaning back. I'm keeping my abs on and engaged. And we're just doing elbows down and hands back. So my forearms are almost straight up and down. Now, if you have tight rotator cuffs, you might find that your elbows are down and your hands are a little forward. Really try to swing those elbows under and open up through the chest. What I see people do all the times is they'll have these T-Rex arms and the hands are really close to the chest. We want the hands out wide like so. Release all the way out. Squeeze back, maintaining good posture, not rocking back and forth, keeping the hands out, not in, close to the body. 10 to 15 repetitions of this posture strengthening exercise, spine strengthening. These are the muscles that we know that help us improve our posture and help us prevent fractures. 10 to 15 reps. You can work your way up to 2 to 3 sets of that exercise. And that takes a little bit of strength. So that could be a good 2 or 3 times a week exercise to do, depending on how strong your band is. A really strong band, 2 or 3 times a week is great. A really light band, you could practically do that every day. Next, from there, with the same band, we're going to hinge at the hip so our shoulders come down. We've got the palms facing down and we pull the wings back. So pin those wings on the ribs, straighten the elbows, pushing back. Bend the elbows. Tricep kickback with your band. Keep your heart lifting, so we're building the postural muscles at the same time while we're doing a tricep exercise. We're getting endurance in those muscles. We don't want to see this. Keep that heart up, shoulders broad and open. Working a tricep press. 15 reps with your band if you got them. Work up to 2 or 3 sets of 15. And if you could do that twice this week, that would be fantastic. Next up, we're going to do the power step like last week, only in a different direction. Sometimes we're not falling in the forward direction. Sometimes we get knocked to the side. So we're going to be at an angle against the wall, move the hand, take a quick step to recover. That quick step is impact and load. It's also speed and agility. So you can start very close. I'm leaning into this hand as if I want to push the wall away. Move the hand, take a quick step in that direction. As you get better, increase your lean and increase your speed and reaction time. Now, I would do that 10 times on each leg. And if you did the forward version of this last week, do this version of it every day this week. See if you can do 10 on each leg every day this week and see how much better and more confident you get in that particular movement. Okay, last thing, we are going to work our single leg balance with our slider device, whatever that may be. So again, a paper plate or a towel can work. Furniture slider is my high-tech piece of exercise equipment today. So I'm balancing on my right leg and I'm going to do a circle with my left. So I'm going to do 5 circles in this counterclockwise direction. This knee does not have to be stuck straight like this. It can move. And then we're going to do 5 circles in the clockwise direction. So 5 each way. This knee can move, that's okay. And then we'll switch feet. 5 clockwise. It's a good strength exercise too. If you feel like you're really good, and then we're going to go 5 counterclockwise. If you feel like you're really good at this, try it with your eyes closed. See how different it feels if you close your eyes on your balance. If it's not challenging you, do the eyes closed method. Tell me what you think. If you actually try this, please leave me a comment down below. I would love to know how it goes. Anyway, there's your 4 new exercises for Brick House Bones this week. I'm giving you a variety of exercises that you can choose from, that you can do every single day to help improve your bone density, help reduce your risk of fracture, and feel more confident doing all the things that we need to do to enjoy our life with the people that we want to enjoy it with. Thanks. I'll see you next week.